Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, Kid and Caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quilt. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Kid and Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a studio with a llama on her head, uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber, even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission, caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kid and Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair, then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber, even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games. Kit and Caboodle is a hot shit Uber, lights, camera, chaotic humor. She'll roast your comments and send a prayer while flossing in boots with electric hair. Hot shit YouTuber, cue the outro, she's suitcase full of lies. Grayson's camera captures the tears in their eyes. A tourist of tragedy, I play my part, feeding on sorrow with a hollow heart. The victims whisper, but I turn away. Their pain's my profit, their grief's my pay. I spin their stories for $1 sign, leaving their wounds to bleed in time. With nowhere to go. The families cry, but I don't hear. Their shattered lives just fuel my career. I rewrite the truth with a crooked pen, selling their nightmares to hungry men. The money talks and I obey, drowning their voices in the noise of the day. A vulture circling the walking dead, feasting on hope till there's nothing left. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go.
I don't care. If you people don't think it's funny, well, then you aren't funny. The hand stays on her. What about the twerking at the end? Oh my god, I just can't. People, I just can't. Oh my god, literally, right? Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh god. Hey, Patty Sturgis. We're gonna get to you in a minute, Patty Sturgis, okay? Alright. Now let me say hi. Hi, Misty. You are working. J13. Yes, please hit that like or dislike, please. We're doing good. We're getting 10 people in here. It shows 2 people right now. We got 2 people in chat, but I think it's a lie. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, hi, sweet girl. Patty Sturgis. Yes, yes. Oh my god. Still trying to figure out. I know it's bothering you, ain't it? God. Hey, Grayson, can I take you shot? I know, right? Oh my god. I can't get over the Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what she called. That's what J13 called. Oh my god, look at her comment. Okay. The butt clap. Oh my god. Okay, carry on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it says I only got 2 people in here. But you know what? I got 4 talking. 5. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can tell that's somebody else's ass. Oh my god. I mean, come on, look at the pants. The pants even switch. She switches. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to say it. She's switching into Grayson's jeans. Oh my god. Okay. You guys, I appreciate every one of you. Okay, I just want you to know that first and foremost. That's what I want to say. And I'm gonna take a drink, and I don't care. No. Right? Mm-hmm. Give them their own applause. Oh my god. Hold on, I got a cough. Oh my god. All right. I volunteer to write that song. You write the next song. Come on, write the next song. Okay. There's a Reddit, okay, and that's where I keep track of what's going on with Lauren. Besides, online, right? On here. Hold on, let me shut my phone down there. Okay, now. Boy, Lauren. She is contacting people's parents and husbands and talking and saying what they're doing online. Are you fucking kidding me? How old are you? Who is the one stalking? Christina and the other dude aren't even talking about you. We are talking about you. So actually, in my opinion, you are committing a crime of some sort. And I'll figure it out by the end of this, okay? Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Now, it's just ridiculous, but this is what I want to show first. Hold on. Okay, remember we talked about Gigi, beautiful Gigi? Hold on. I gotta get my headphones up. Oh my god. I know, I'm sorry, making noise. I don't know how to work this stuff. But hey, bringing you content. Okay, now, I'm gonna show you Gigi. Gigi wrote a post. Oh, I wish I knew where it was. About she didn't get into details what Lauren done, but she was put in a predicament on News Nation to do an interview with Lauren at the Lori Vallow trial. So let's look at this real quick. There's two of them. So she said that she was kind of forced. She had no whatever during the Lori Vallow trial. So let's watch this.
Murdered, he says, and you're laughing. This is what he says to his mother. Painful. Absolutely. One day you'll understand, she says. Not today, that's for sure. I want to bring in two other people who were in that courtroom in the courthouse today. Lauren Matthias is the host of the Hidden True Crime podcast, and Gigi McKelvey is the host of Pretty Lies and Alibis, the podcast. All right, ladies. Wow. I can't imagine the drama between the son and the mother and the jury and what they're to make of this. Gigi, start me off with this and how this landed on the jury.
What? Oh, that scares me. That scares me. What's going on? What? See, that makes me nervous because you know what? I'm always picked on. You people know that from my channel. Oh my God. I hope nothing like that happens to me. I'm not bothering nobody. You know what? I'm putting out information and it's coming from, their mouth, whatever it may be. What? Holy crap. That's sad. That's sad. She don't bully nobody. She minds her own business. She stays in her own lane. Oh my God.
Well, I think that, everybody kind of had a look of disbelief when he announced himself as Lori Vallow's son. I don't think they expected to hear from him. And, he got a lot of looks of sympathy from that jury. I mean, they understand the weight of what he's been dealt. And it was not lost on this jury. Lots, men and women both, just giving him
okay,
that.
I shouldn't be muting this. Why does she always look angry? Or, don't get mad at me, people. Or is it because she gets Botox and fillers that she doesn't really have another expression on her face? No, I'm asking for a friend. I'm not trying to be mean. Okay, let's pay attention. Look at her face.
Look of, wow, you've got a lot on your plate.
Boy, I'll say, Lauren, I want to read this this text. They talked a lot about texting. I'm not going to read the text, but what Colby was upset about was he confronted his mother saying, I was getting all these texts from my sister, but it didn't sound like my sister. In fact, I don't believe now it was my sister. It seems to line up with the timeline where my sister was dead and buried. And this is what Colby said on the call. He said, you lied to me, specifically to me more times than I can count about this, to know that they're gone and you knew. And my phone's being texted by my little sister who's not even alive, my little brother who's the sweetest little kid ever. You tell me this is God's will for my whole family, including my stepfather, to be dead? In the meantime, Lauren, with all of these things being said, we're hearing that Lori kind of laughs and jokes and she seems jovial during the breaks. Is that, it doesn't seem like it's possible.
I think it's possible because I think she's honestly disassociating from this. And I want to say this is a moment in court that you just read that will never be forgotten. This was a moment that, the audio's out there now. It was incredible hearing this jailhouse call between Lori and her son Colby, and seeing Colby up there looking almost just as angry as feeling just as angry as he was in this call. And when that happened, yes, there were moments. I do want to say, Ashley, that she was crying, but she would get rid of those emotions very fast. Don't you agree? Like, it was.
Okay, guys, I have a problem with Lauren's hands. I don't know how you guys feel, but I have a problem with her hands. Look at her hands once. Okay? Look at, she don't even want to answer her. From my understanding, when was this? 2023, I think. I think it was 2023. They weren't even together within the courtroom because you guys remember Lori Vallow was not televised, audio only after court was not in session no more. Watch your hands. I got a problem with them.
It was like a very quick change, and yes, then she'd be smiling, and then she'd be laughing, and it was just like the jailhouse call. At one moment, she starts, as Colby's yelling at her on this call we all hear, she starts laughing, and it's very similar to her demeanor in court. One moment she's upset, one moment she's angry, and then the next moment she's looking like she's wiping some tears, and then she's smiling with the defense, her counsel.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
Hold on, people. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my God. We'll get back to it. I have a problem with the hands. They just look off to me. I think I found the problem. And we'll look into that. Okay, where are we? It's nothing but reading public info. Yeah, right. Did you see these videos? I mean, holy hell. It upsets you. I don't blame you. She's a sweet girl. A bit of both, you think? No emotion. Okay, people. After we watch this next live, I'm going to show you I have a problem with the hands. We are going to look in the police body cam, and we're not going to watch. Okay, we already watched it yesterday. But if anybody finds Christina's for me, because I see Jay for Justice is doing a live right now. Stay to my live. Don't go there. Okay, don't go there because she's got enough subs. But she's doing Christina's call to police officers, and I can't find it. So if anybody has it, can you let me know and I'll go get it? Okay. I think I know what's going on here with her hands, and we'll get into that. It's a syndrome. That's what's going on here. There's a syndrome going on. Wait, you guys, I figured it out. I did. Let's watch one more interview. Here's the following day.
And she talked about the same pattern that Melanie Gibb talked about yesterday. When it comes to Lori and Chad, if somebody became, difficult or obstinate or didn't let them get what they wanted, they would magically become possessed by a demon, and then magically they would be dead. So here's Zulema on the stand. We can hear her, so let's listen in.
So then Lori said that Ned had been removed, but this time there was even a more powerful demon that had come and possessed Charles.
So she had told you prior to the move to Rexburg that JJ too was being attacked by demons.
Correct.
Okay. What did she say about whether Tylee was being attacked by demons or evil spirits?
Right before she moved to Rexburg, she said that Tylee had been possessed by evil spirit or a demon, and she called it Hillary. Lori told me that Tammy had been possessed by a demon, and that it was no longer her, kind of like the same thing that she had said about Charles, and that she needed my help casting out from her.
Casting out, which means get rid of the evil spirit. I guess that's how they figure it. So, Lauren, were the jurors like rolling their eyes? Were they shocked? Like, how did they react to this stuff?
Honestly, I think one of them, they look confused. I think they were really processing what they were hearing. Of course, they had yesterday. That was also a bizarre day. And so I think day two, they're like, oh, new witness. And she's telling us some of the same stuff and crazier stuff. So I think they were processing it. They look confused. As Gigi said, they were taking notes. And with these castings, Zulema was also talking about what was happening at the castings. And they actually showed photos from these castings was Zulema and her friends. They were all the same women here, this sort of inner circle of girlfriends. And it was bizarre. They weren't showing the actual casting, but here is us taking our smiling selfie after the casting. Now, here's us doing a Charlie's Angel pose, smiling for the camera at these castings. The whole thing was strange beginning to end.
Nutty. Yeah, totally nutty. So I'll tell you what, Gigi, I want to play this other piece of sound where Zulema maybe started to get with the program a little bit and was starting to ask questions about the missing kids. You know, JJ and Tylee hadn't been seen. Lots of questions are being asked. So she finally says to her friend Lori and her husband, Lori's brother, Alex, what is up with the kids? And this is how she described it. Let's listen.
When you visited, did you see Tylee at all?
No.
Did you ask where Tylee was?
Yes.
And what did Lori tell you about where Tylee was?
She said she had to be free.
When she said who is she?
Tylee.
Okay. And who said this to you? Is that what Lori said, that Tylee had to be free?
Correct.
Okay. Did she say where she was staying, where Tylee was actually staying?
When I tried to ask her what she meant by that, she lifted her hand and put it up to my face and said, "Don't ask."
Did you turn to Alex, who you were married to at this time, and ask him about it?
I did.
What did he say?
He was very quiet, not himself, not his usual self. I asked him, how can Kay be looking for JJ when JJ is supposed to be with her? How can the person that's taking care of him be looking for him? And
What did he say to you?
I gotta say hi. Hi, Kelly, Kelly. You're at work? Okay. One of the children, she's got a call from the cops that her daughter was, oh no. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. You never know what happens in life, kids. Because, you know, and that's what I told my daughter. I could be gone anytime, but she don't care. She don't care. She chooses not to have me in her life right now. Yes, let's do it. Let's do 20. Oh, we had 10 at one time? I'm telling you, people, I found the syndrome. I know what's going on with her hands. Okay? I know what's going on with her hands. We're going to get into that too.
he said, I know.
Yeah, but he didn't say a whole lot more than that. Gigi, I have to remind everybody watching right now that Kay and Larry, the grandparents, you know, are having to digest all of this. Were they both in court? Did they both hear this? And how have they been reacting to this stuff?
They've both been in court. They were there today. Kay was very interested in this testimony. It's like you say, it's kind of a mystery what she has to say. And yeah, so they've had a couple of rows every day, pretty much full of Vallow family members. So yeah, they were hanging on every word of this testimony for sure.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television.
Okay, you guys get the picture, right? Hold on a minute. I gotta see if I can bring up a video. Hold on. Here I am talking. Nobody told me I was muted. I am so sorry, people. I've been talking and commenting on everything. Everything. Everything I put on the screen, I've been commenting. Why does that happen to me? I'm sorry. People, okay, let me show you Lauren's hands. I have a problem with Lauren's hands. No, I was talking too. I did mute it for a second, but then I forgot to unmute. Okay. I'm not going to mute this time. Look at Lauren's hands when she talks. Okay. Watch. Hold on. Then I'm going to tell you, I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing her. Okay. I just want to put that out there. Here we go. Watch her hands. Okay. Watch your hands. Hold on. Okay, watch your hands. God, there's a better video somewhere. Come on, move those hands so we can see them. Here we go.
They're saying they're going to release information. Did it say they're going to release email?
Hold on.
Stretching it. So there's a text.
Between Colette and Stephanie and Lauren while Lauren was paying them
Okay.
to work for her.
So it's a message you sent to the two employees
Yes.
when they were employed.
Yes.
They screenshot them and they sent them to who?
This.
Someone that was doing contract work for me.
Yes.
Were they doing contract work for you at the time as well?
Yes, and didn't return
Okay.
and stopped after we paid her because of this.
They didn't work together at the same time. Christina started after Stephanie.
But here's the thing. If they were working for you at the time, I could talk to them and they say, yeah, you told.
Okay. Shoot. She does it all the time when she talks, you guys. I just noticed it the other day. Here we go.
Years since she's been unemployed, she is now still saving messages, and it was April or May that she, I think,
There we go.
I think by accident, but she did factually send me screenshots of my own texts on May 10th, which means also she is still.
So text messages that you sent when?
I'm not trying to be mean. I want to say that because it's a syndrome. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you. We're going to get into it. I am no doctor. I am not giving medical advice. It's just something I noticed. Okay, where are we? Okay, there's other videos where you're going to see a dramatic difference on how she does it. Hey you, how you doing? Somebody from Kick, hey. I love your emoji. Gonna play devil's advocate. To me, it just looks like she's demonstrative. No. Articulative with words. The timing is right and it doesn't look fake. I'm not saying it looks fake. It's some kind of syndrome. If you see, okay, there's other videos of her talking. She does talk with her hands. But her hands are not like ours. Okay, no hate. Okay. This is what I'm thinking here, people. It's called Marfan syndrome. Long, slender fingers and toes and flexible joints. Bleeding signs that the thumb and the pinky overlapping and wrapping around the opposite wrist and the thumbs extending. Okay. beyond the edge of the hand. She's got really, really, really long fingers, and it extends. Okay. The hands are the fingers are long and thin, spider-like legs. There's signs of the wrist, fingers overlapping, a thumb sign, joints. See, this is what I'm thinking, people. See the picture? See the picture? I'm not hating. I just want to put that out there. And I'm not giving medical advice, and I'm not, she's got long hands. And the way the wrist operates, I'm just saying it. Okay? Don't hate. Don't be hating. Okay? We're going to look at somebody that has that. Okay. Where is the video? Learn the hidden signs of Marfan syndrome. Let's look at this kid has it. Watch the hands. Okay. See? Look at the wrists and the hands. See? It's just the hands, people. Super tall. Hands. There you go. I don't know. Just thought I would show you. I just thought I would show you. Now, are you guys with me? Can you hear me? Here. Let me go to my phone. Hold on. Hello? Yep, I'm here. Hold on. All right, people. Now, Lauren has been busy. Sending mail to creators on the internet, mom and husbands. Hey, everyone. Going from one kid life to another. Hey, girl, how you doing? Thank you for being here. It's not, see, we watch so much body cam, and I'm like, what is with her hands and her wrists? They don't sit right to me. But yeah, it is what it is. We are going to go to this thing here. We'll start out with this first. Oh, shoot. Why isn't it popping up? How did that happen? Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I know. Why? Okay. What's going on here? I want to be careful what I'm sharing. Hold on, something's going on here. I got to be careful what I share. Thank you. Here we go. So here we go. Dear Hidden True Crime, please stop. 13 hours ago. Dear HTC, please stop sending anonymous letters and emails and calling my employer. I think trying to convince a company that their reputation is at risk because you don't like someone's opinion online opinions is certainly a choice. Not a good one, but a choice. It appears you figured out how to use Proton Mail. A reminder that officially encrypted communication stops being quite so encrypted once you send it to a non-Proton email address. I think my employer has better things to do than field anonymous conspiracy fan mail about my Reddit account. So please consider this my first and only polite but direct response. Please stop contacting them. Thanks. No threats intended by using this emoji. It is only an emoji. Isn't that something? Okay, so we'll get to another one. No, it could have been something private on my computer, so I was being careful. Okay, so there's 3 letters here. Oh my God, you guys, this is crazy. And she's so silly. These people are, you're not too smart, Lauren and Grayson. I mean, come on. Let me tell you why in a minute. All right, here we go. She sent a letter to Christina's husband and her mom. And it says, I'm writing to alert you to a situation with Christina is participating in and possibly aggravating. Christina has posted 70 plus TikTok videos since October under the account Objection, Your Honor, Christina. The entire TikTok account is focused on accusing and malingering a YouTuber that Christina has taken objection to. During the TikToks, Christina has indicated that she will continue to post, malign the account until the woman's head is on a platter, and that YouTube account is burned to the ground. The YouTuber has come out fighting for her business and has hired legal representation. I am writing this with the hope that you'll be able to intervene in acceleration of the situation. Okay, let's get to the envelope, because I was looking at the envelope myself. This was sent November 25th. Look at you guys, it's Reno, Nevada. You know on the bottom, of a it gives a this is how stupid they are. It gives the zip code on the envelope. It's going to have the zip code where it directly came from. Come on now. What do you guys think about this? This is crazy. Yes, we do. So this was just recent, okay? And, they thought they'd be really sneaky, but they're not too sneaky because where they sent it from. Okay, let's get to another one. This ain't the only one. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys something. This is just, I don't know why. Oh. Now, this is where I want to show you where on the envelope, it'll be right down here, but the end here will give the exact zip code of where this came from. Just saying, I'm letting you people know. I'm telling you, I know. So, yeah. Who is this from? Another one? Is this another one? Are you kidding? Is this another one? Who is this one sent to? Hold on. Look at the envelope on this. Okay, so this one was to Christina. So my husband, my mom. But it's a different envelope. Personal confidential. And this was sent on November 25th also in the AM. In the AM, people. In the AM. Hey, wait a minute. Look at this envelope. Don't have the zip code thing. Oh, it's over here. The zip code's right there. The zip code's right there. Well, I know sometimes you can't see. But I'm telling you. Okay, I am so hot here. Now let me show you something else. Oh, I know. Here's Christina's TikTok. Very pretty girl. Hold on, she's different. I can tell you that. We are going to, hold on a minute. This lady says here, I can't understand why you would do this to anybody. I go, what, are you living under a rock? She's sticking up for, what's her name? This is the call right here.
I mean, obviously you don't know the case law off the top of your head.
Where is the full call? I want to know what the full call is.
Oh boy.
Oh, look at Glaire's over here.
Here's today's date.
Now, remember when she was accusing Christina of stalking her? Look at, she's in Europe.
It was so
Hold on. Where is that police? When she was talking to the cops. It was here somewhere. Okay. We'll just listen to this little clip.
I mean, obviously you don't know the case law off the top of your head. I have an officer calling me. Spouting something is the law. And I want to know what, like, so I can wait a second for sure. I know, but what's the case law? I want the case law, please.
And then you said you don't screenshot them, but then all of a sudden
No, but I kind of want to now. Like, if she's kind of harassing me, so I feel like I kind of want to. But like, what's the law?
Well, if you need to, then flower and point out there if you get harassed.
I know, but what's the Nevada law? What?
You said, like, I was just doing some searching. Here's the thing. I'm a patrol officer. I'm not going to my own I'm a best detective or anything, right? So I can do my due diligence and do some searching as well. So I didn't copy everything because we don't, there's so many laws that we just don't know about.
No, I can respect that. I can respect that.
Sometimes we need to, sometimes
But-
we need to do a little bit of extra searching and things like that. So,
But I feel like to have
let
a
me see if
police officer telling me that, like, because that now, I mean, because to have a police officer telling me it's against the law to do that, I actually have several examples of her sending so many screenshots to me, from other people. So,
well, then that would.
So what?
Person would be the victim.
Yes, so I could also inform that person that that she would be the victim of this.
Yeah.
So, but my question is, I mean, obviously you don't know the case law off the top of your head. I have an officer calling me. Spouting something is the law, and I want to know what, like, so I can wait a second for sure. I know, but what's the case law? I want the case law, please.
And then you said.
So that's a Henderson police officer. This is what she put up on 1010. And please, she's asking that cop, give me the case law of what law she broke. And of course he couldn't because there was no crime committed. Yes, they did. Back and forth, but Lauren has not quit. Lauren has been doing some nasty shit. Hold on a minute. I want to show you guys something else real quick. Before we get to Julie Rowe. Where'd it go? Okay, I don't know where it went. Hold on. Oh my God, stop already. You guys, you're not going to believe this. I'm going to show you right now. I had no idea our girl, Patty Sturgis, does videos on TikTok. Look at that. This is our girl, Patty Sturgis. Look at this. I had no idea. No idea. So yeah. Let's see. Copy that link. This is our girl, people. I had no idea until today. I don't care. You're out there, girl. I had no idea. This is our girl, Patty Sturgis. Patty Sturgis. Patty Sturgis. So there's that, people. Just thought I would show everybody that. Okay, let's go to Julie Rowe. This is interesting here. I'm not going to play Lauren's videos because Lauren scares me. Okay. And I'm afraid that she will, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, I'm afraid that she will strike me. For real. I don't trust her. Or she'll call the cops on me or something. She did an interview 4 years ago with this guy, Sean Little Bear, and he was part of a cult. Well, prepare a people, you know, that group. But you know, Chad went off with Lori and them, and they did their own little thing, right? Right, and Melanie and them. So she, you know, she got her paws on everybody she could within that battle case, mind you. Then you got beautiful Crusha in here, and this is what bothers me. Never mind. So she's got Crusha in the chat here, and she goes, "Little Bear, I don't want to be here because every one of your people went ghost, and we needed you guys the most. 2 years fly by, and I can't breathe. Researching you all, I want to talk to you by myself, or to myself." So she wanted to talk to him, but during this live, you don't hear her say Crusha, a victim, right, would like to talk to you. She does not. But she does put her comment up there. Okay, what else did Crusha say? My papa wrote a doomsday book. So we are square. Let's see. So we are square, you know, it's murder, cheating, stealing, lying, abusing people. That is my set of moral compass. But during this live, she's not even mentioning anything about Crusha here. But this guy here was talking about Julie Rowe. Okay. Julie Rowe went live after this. So let's go over there. And she talked about Hidden True Crime. And Hidden True Crime, of course, comes in chat. So after that live, Julie Rowe, let's see, where is it? I remember this too. I came into the chat. I could have. I think maybe I did. I knew Lauren did, and so did Crusha. Let's go. Let's do this. Remember that guy's name is Sean Little Bear. Julie is pissed off. That's her title. Just saying.
Hey. So we decided to get started a little early. We're still trying to get the technology figured out on these lives. How you guys doing? So I never really know right until I start talking what I'm going to talk about. But I got a text message about 10:30 this morning from one of my contacts that Sean Little Bear did a 3-hour interview with somebody named Lauren Matthias, podcast Hidden True Crime. She left the church years ago and is married to a psychiatrist who podcasts with her. They talked about my class that Carl Danger videoed. And also, Sean Little Bear is claiming a lot of shit, including about me. So, I don't know, sometime in the last couple of years, I had one of my contacts who's friends, was friends, I don't know if they still are friends, with Sean's wife. At this point, Sean had been married about a year to his new wife, and she had come to my friend and had told her that Sean was abusive and she was leaving him. Now, I just heard from one of my staff members that they are back together, so I have no idea. I don't keep up with people's lives. I have my own life. But I'm just going to put this out here. I would never have done this except that Sean just spent several minutes talking trash on me on this podcast. Now, first,
Yeah, he did. I didn't listen to it all, but I did listen where he trash talked her, and yeah.
so I find it interesting that very few people have interviewed me these true crimes. I've only interviewed with 2 podcasts when the story first broke, and nobody seems to want to hear it directly from me. What goes on in my life, what has gone on related to Chad Daybell or anybody else. So one of the things that this wife of Sean Little Bear said to my friend a while ago, I couldn't even tell you when it was, a couple of years ago, a year ago, no idea. I don't pay attention. But apparently Sean Little Bear just brought this up in the podcast. Quote, he also says a woman told him you wanted to have a child by Sean. Okay, so I'm going to debunk that lie. And I'd like Sean to listen up real carefully. You and I both know that's a lie. Whether a woman came to you and said to you this or not, you and I both know that's a lie. Apparently, now I have not listened to the podcast that this guy did with her, and I'm not going to because I have better things to do. I have children to feed, safe houses to prepare, and people to take care of. I am not going to waste my time on debunking every lie that's out there, but I will do this one because I know this is going to explode due to what's going on with the Chad Daybell story. Now, Chad spoke at the Preparing a People conferences. I spoke at one for a half an hour. Sean spoke that afternoon. And I can tell you this much, Sean, you were so boring. I didn't even stick around to hear you. Okay. I don't even know your story. The reason I talked to Sean on the phone one time while I was on a family vacation with all 3 of my kids in the back seat and my husband driving, all of them listening to everything I said, was because Chad Daybell asked me to call Sean Little Bear to encourage him to write a book with Chad. That was the purpose of the phone call. That's the only conversation I've had. I never talked multiple probations with Sean Little Bear. I had no idea that Chad or whoever the hell got a hold of Sean said anything about him being Sam of the Lamanite. But I can tell you that's bullshit. Not only did I never say that, I never thought it. I will tell you who Chad tried to tell me was Sam of the Lamanite, which is also bullshit. And that's Hector Sosa. So I don't know what Chad said to these guys, but I had nothing to do with it. And I did not believe the bullshit. Just like the bullshit about me wanting Sean Little Bear to be the father of my baby. Now, here's one way I'm going to be sure to debunk this lie. I am 48 and a half years old. When I was 38, I had such extreme health issues with my reproductive system that I had an endometrial ablation done. I have been sterile for 10 and a half years. Sit with that. I will say that I've had dreams of myself having a girl and boy twin in the future, later on. I don't know how much later. I don't know how old I am, but I look younger than I do now. I'm in this body, but this body looks different. It looks younger. It is healthier. They have dark brown hair with slight curl and blue eyes. I can't tell the color of the little girl's eyes, but the little boy has blue eyes. I actually told this to my ex-husband a couple of different times.
Hold on, you guys.
To say I am a little pissed at the continued lies going on about me is just the tip of the iceberg. I am to the point where I don't give an F. Okay, I would love to say the real word for all you judgy Mormons and Christians out there, but I don't care. Not for my own sake. My reputation, what little I have left, has been trashed for over 7 years. But don't come on social media and make shit up about me so that you have more people that you're deceiving. The problem people have with me is because I shoot it straight. Now, one thing I did hear that Sean Little Bear said that is true is that Mike James wanted me to do Preparing People and Nancy James did not. I know this to be true because the Lord himself told me this, showed me this, and I do have gifts, and I could see remotely, because I can do remote viewing, that Chad was talking shit on me, Sean Little Bear was talking shit on me, Mike and Nancy James talked shit on me. And I took it as a compliment. You know why? Because the Lord himself told me to stay away from Preparing People conferences. I give you my word on that. I did not know what Chad Daybell was up to. I knew he was making lists, that he believed in multiple probations. So do I. I don't believe in his stupid ass chart that he did and all of his whatever. I don't know if he did diagrams. I know he did lists. He tried to show me those several times. There's also some bitches from Arizona. Well, there's all kinds of bitches out there that are very jealous of me, including Nancy James and Sean Little Bear's wives.
Oh my God.
I have gifts, you guys. I saw it miles and miles and miles ago, right along with Melanie Gibb and Lori. One of the many reasons I stayed away from them. So I ask you, those that are listening, why are people jealous and why do so many people want to lie about me and discredit me? What's in it for them?
Okay.
Why the opposition?
We're not going to listen to this whole thing. She got away from that crazy religion. That's what's up. Okay, let's go down here. She's not talking about Lauren no more. Crush is in here. Lauren comes in here. This is after her interview with that Sean, and she's talking about. Hold on a minute. Hold on, it's at the very end. Here we go. Julie, this is Lauren Mathis with Hidden True Crime. I have reached out to you and have requested an interview with you before. I've never had a response from you. This request still stands. Let's see what else she says to her. She actually starts talking to Kresha. I believe everyone's story is worth hearing. Hi, Kresha. See? How dare she? Let's see. Kresha, yes. Reach out to Kresha. What else does she say? I think that's it. So Julie did not reach out to her again, okay? And this upset her. So you know what she does? She goes and makes a TikTok. Let's look at it.
Lauren Matthias podcast Hidden True Crime. No longer will I allow you or anyone else to control or manipulate me. I own my energy. I take back my power.
So what that was actually was Julie Rowe being very upset by my interview with Sean Little Bear. Take a listen.
When we came in,
We're not listening, but that's what I want to show you guys. See what she does? This is just a point. See what she does when she don't get her way? You see what she does? Julie was ignoring her. And by the way, you see how she split the video and tried to make it all about her? She did that part, hidden true crime, but the rest of the part where she was angry and yelling, she was angry and yelling about why people were lying on her. Lauren was making it that she was yelling about her. Anybody here? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, this too. But I'm not playing it. Okay, just making sure nobody's talking. Nobody's talked forever. For 20 minutes. For 20 minutes. Okay, people. I don't know. I don't know. You guys. Then she goes here. She gets another person. Calls herself Girl on Fire. Julie Rowe. Cult leader or spiritual healer. So she interviews this person about Julie Rowe. Which I'm not playing the video. I'm not playing it. Because I don't trust her. So yeah. She went after Julie Rowe because Julie Rowe would not do an interview. So she tried to ruin her reputation even more or embarrass her. See what she's done? Do people understand what I'm saying? Or what I'm, in my opinion, what I'm saying here? Maybe it don't come out right in words. But if you don't do what she wants or what she asks of you, watch out, people. Watch out. She's coming to destroy. I like the two bitches in Arizona. Who's that? Who's in Arizona? I just said I'd show you how that all led up. And how Julie would not do an interview with her. And then this is what she did. I'm thinking Grayson, it's like Grayson and what's her name, Laura, or should I say two stalkers. Yeah, they're the stalkers. They are the ones committing crimes out here. Okay? Oh my gosh, she did another one on her too. Holy crap, she really went after her. Here's another video she did on Julie after that. Oh my God. I mean, she can do whatever she wants on her channel. Someone's knocking at my door. Hold on. Oh my God. Shocker. It was my dad. He actually didn't walk in for once. Shocker. I got a card from, I'm not saying who, but it's a criminal. A Christmas card from a criminal. Oh, that's so nice of her. And my ink came in from my printer. Where am I now? Where was I talking about? Oh, so if you don't do what Laura asked, right? She made another video about Julie Rowe. Extra, Julie Rowe beliefs in Eric Smith's statement regarding Girl on Fire interview. See? She went after her big time 4 years ago. Look at the background, you guys. Look at the background. Please subscribe at Hidden True Crime. I'm just showing people. Did she do another one on Julie? One. No. Okay, so she did 3 videos after that about Julie Rowe. I just thought I'd tell you guys. Ah! Holy shit, that's funny. StreamYard's being weird. That's right. I hate it when she mutes. What if it's true crimes? No. You know what I would do? I would run to my laptop and I would put the camera on and everything, and you guys can watch me die. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I got to get it on camera. Got to get it on camera, people. Nope, I don't talk to Letitia no more. Letitia is evil. She took advantage of my kindness. Yes, her girlfriend. Her girlfriend. If you guys find, oh God, the video of, let me go to X, of Christina's interview with law enforcement. Can you please let me know where it's at? Yeah, Letitia and me have a problem. Letitia's girlfriend, she threatened to, she wanted to knock me out. It was in a jail call. It's crazy. Craziness. Girl doesn't even know me, wants to knock me out. Are you kidding me? Come on now. All right, let's go to Lauren Mathis. Let's see what we find. Lauren, sorry. She's just giving us material, okay? That's all she's doing. But I will say, you know what? You're not going to see her. You're probably not going to see any more of her. Yeah, yes, not Amy, though. It was Amy 2.0. You're not going to, those two did talk to me, though, in their jail calls. I can't find it right now, but I was just going to tell you guys something. Oh, Hidden True Crime aren't going to lose any more subs, okay? Their channel ain't going to be, it might be, you know, weird for a while for them until all this goes over, but if she's going to continue to stalk people, right, and make people lose their channels, because what I heard is that, you know, Burnt Toast lost her YouTube channel. What's her name gave her a strike? Lauren, Hidden True Crime did. Gave her a strike for bullying. And then I guess after that, the whole channel got taken. Replacement Amy couldn't knock out it. I know, God, come on, bring it to me, girl. Come on, bring it to me. Especially now that I lost my daughter. Come on, anybody, come for me. Come for me, anybody. Come for me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now, just like with Zab Girl, when Zab Girl put behind a paywall Gannon's autopsy photos, right? She had over 100,000 subs, you guys. And let me tell you, hers went worldwide. What she did went worldwide, like in the UK. Let me tell you, News Nation, the local news, okay, out there in Colorado talked about it. Mainstream media did a segment on Zab Girl. Gannon's dad had to come and do a live, or got on the news station and talked about what this is doing to the family for what she did. He ended up getting her Patreon taken when she did that. You had the DA that did an interview about this and how horrible it is. Morally horrible. And look at, she still has over 100,000. I'm just saying, they ain't going nowhere. Half the people probably forgot they are subbed up anyways. I know that happens to me too. I'm not gonna. I don't have the time to go through my list, right? I would love to sometime. But yeah, if any of you people, if I can't find it. So we listened to a little clip of Christina's call with law enforcement, and pretty much she just wanted them to state what law she was breaking, but she wasn't. There is no law. There is no case law. But Jay's got the body cam part of it. And I need to find out where she got it. I need to find out. Don't you think, I got a question for you guys. We've been watching this all unfold. Don't you think them doing all this paperwork, okay, filing all these reports, couldn't this lead into like some kind of investigation of filing false police reports? Because that's what they're doing. I mean, I'm not a cop. I am not a detective. I'm not an attorney. It's just something I was thinking about. You guys, we've stuck to 10 people in here. That is amazing. Thank you. Please hit the like. I don't know. It was just a thought. It's just a thought in my head. That's all it is, people. And as soon as I know where the call is, we will listen to it. Can you, Foya Henderson, was a call out to the department that day? There's other people working on it right now, so I'll hold off. Shit, you live out there. I bet you could get it super easy. Just walk to the Henderson PD. There you have it. Yes, It is. It's a pattern. It's a pattern of behavior. And look at the dirty shit she's doing behind the scenes, man. Come on, you're contacting somebody's employer about words online, somebody's husband and their mother, because somebody's making TikToks about you. And that was just in November. She just can't get away from Christina. We all know now Christina's not the one. I mean, there's probably that mean girl shit going on, right? And Christina and them are better at it, you know, because they're younger. That's just my opinion, though. Damn right. Let me tell you, she tried to contact anybody in my family. Oh boy. I'd be like, hell no. No, I'm really going to embarrass you now. Well, that really sucks about MJ. Did she get a strike or did they just pull the video down? Maybe it was done on purpose it could be. I thought Grayson was in her 20s. I thought Grayson was in her 20s. I don't know how old that girl is. I just call her a little girl. Lauren could be her mother. I didn't know. Well, yeah, I did know. Lauren was what, 45? Oh. Oh, speaking of Patreon, you guys just go to my Patreon. You don't have to pay. There's a free membership. Only one person's in my Patreon. One person. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. There's a link to my Patreon. It's new, people. I haven't done much of it, anything yet. But yeah. Go sub up, please. No. I'm sure she will tell us tonight on her live. Yeah, I thought she was in her 20s. But, you know, the more and more I watch her and Lauren, they feed off each other. Because I was feeling sorry for Grayson. I'm like, oh my God, look what she's doing to that young girl. But now that I watch more of their, I don't know. She proposed to him? She proposed? No. Okay. That's interesting. Yep. I will say he does not look like it, though. I wonder if he dyes his hair. Yeah, I was thinking he was in his 50s. He's 62. Wow. Maybe I'm thinking he's that old because of the way he talks. He can't talk. Oh my God, please. He cannot spit out anything. I know. He's a textbook person. Remember, I'm going to do a live and I'm going to sound smart. And I'm going to read textbook after textbook after textbook. A sentence in each book. And say, well, this is what this author so-and-so says about this. And let's take a look at what Dr. Blah, blah, blah says. Don't give my opinion. Let's look at what other doctors say. Yep. Okay, my pretties. That's all for now. Once I get that that call to Christina, we're on it. We're all over it, okay? And I didn't know today was Friday, by the way. I thought it was Thursday. Dr. Phil don't want them. Dr. Phil does not want them. I bet you they will never be on Dateline, 48 Hours, News Nation, East Idaho News, Law and Crime, ever again. Ever again. Hi, Gia. How you doing? You're welcome. Everybody check out Patty Sturgis on TikTok. I didn't know she did videos. She sure does. She talks crime. Sneaky little thing, you. Where's your link? Hold on. Let me find it. Is this it? Here is her link to her TikTok. And don't forget to check out my links, please. I got to add Rumble and Kick It. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go for now. And we almost had 10 people the whole time within the live. We are getting somewhere on our channel, people. We are. But I want to thank every one of you for being here with me. And you guys deal with me. And, you know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Patty, drop your link. You got a wrench. Drop your link. You got it. You got it. Goodbye.
I walk the streets with a suitcase full of lies. Grayson's camera captures the tears in their eyes. A tourist of tragedy, I play my part. Feeding on sorrow with the hollow heart. The victims whisper, but I turn away. Their pain's my profit, their grief's my pay. I spin their stories for $1 sign, leaving their wounds to bleed in time. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from Their shattered lives just fuel my career. I rewrite the truth with a crooked pen, selling their nightmares to hungry men. The money talks and I obey, drowning their voices in the noise of the day. A vulture circling the walking dead, feasting on hope till there's nothing left. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go. Oh, the road is dark where the guilty roam, stealing the light from every broken home. I'm just a shadow in the neon glow, a thief of hearts with nowhere to go.
Goodbye. Here you go. There's my link to Sweet Girl. Did you see the end? She's in there as J13 would say, clapping her cheek.